Hey foodies, and welcome back to Cooking with Kiana. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make bang bang shrimp. Now if you've ever been a Bonefish grill, you already know the bang bang shrimp is absolutely delicious. Today I'm going to be showing you my take on it, and you're going to be making this at home and it's going to be delicious. So let's get started. So for this recipe, I'm going to be using 1 pound of shrimp. Make sure you wash, peel, and devein these shrimps. So here are the seasonings that I'm going to be using today. Okay, I'm going to be using 1 teaspoon of garlic salt, a half a tablespoon of chili powder, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, and a half a tablespoon of black pepper. All right, so now that we got our seasonings that we're going to be using for this recipe, just go ahead and mix that up. And we're going to go ahead and season that. I'm only going to be using half of the seasoning for the shrimp. Go ahead and reserve the other half. We're going to be using that for the flour. So at this point, just go in with your hands. Make sure you mix it all together. That way that seasoning is well incorporated all throughout. So let's go ahead and make our egg wash. I'm going to use a half a cup of buttermilk, 1/4 of a cup of soy sauce, and I'm going to crack 2 eggs in there as well. Go ahead and get your whisk or fork and whisk that until that is well incorporated. All right, once that is well incorporated, we're gonna go ahead and pour that over our seasoned shrimp. Make sure it is fully submerged, and we're gonna let that sit for about 15 minutes. So in the meantime, while we're waiting, let's go ahead and make that bang bang sauce. All right, I'm gonna add a half a cup of mayonnaise, 1/4 of a cup of sriracha, and 1/4 of a cup of sweet chili sauce. And you just wanna go ahead and mix that well until that is a smooth, thick consistency, just like this. All right, guys, since it's been 15 minutes, let's go ahead and make that frying batter. I'm using 1 cup of cornstarch, and then we're going to add the remainder of that seasoning as well as 1 teaspoon of creole seasoning, and just go ahead and give that a good mix. So now that we're done mixing that up, we're going to go ahead and add in those shrimps and make sure they are fully coated, and make sure you shake off that excess. And we're just going to keep doing this until all of our shrimps are battered. Once they're battered, they should look a little bit something like this. And now it's time to start frying. Just go ahead and carefully add in those shrimps. And we're going to cook them on each side for about 2 minutes. If you have your shrimp fully submerged in oil, you know they're done when they start to float to the top. So I'm just going to go ahead and flip these over so they could cook on the other side for that additional 2 minutes, guys. And when it starts to look golden like this, that's how you know it is time to take these out. You see that color? That's exactly what you want. When you take these out, you can line a plate with some paper towel, or you can use a cooling rack. You just want to make sure it has that crisp like that. You hear that crisp? That's what you want. Now that I'm finally done frying, you want to go ahead and add those shrimps to a bowl, and we're going to pour that bang bang sauce right over it. Okay, so now after we're done pouring that over, just go ahead and toss that however way you want to toss it, whether you want to toss it with tongs or you want to shake it in the air. Guys, it's totally up to you. You just want to make sure they're fully submerged in that bang bang sauce. So this is what they look like when they're done. As you can see, they are super creamy, but they still manage to be really crispy. And let me tell you, that flavor is so good. Honestly, I think I might give Bonefish Grill a run for their money. All right, so let's go ahead and plate this, make it look all pretty. I'm gonna add some scallion on top. Not only is it gonna give it a pop of color, but it's gonna add some additional flavor. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. Make sure you guys check out the description box. I will have the full recipe posted there. If you guys do decide to make this recipe, be sure to leave a comment below letting me know how it comes out. I just love when I hear y'all comments about how you guys try my recipes and you love them. Don't forget to like and subscribe. That way you guys can keep seeing recipes from me. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.